Molecules of life, biomolecules. Important MCQ. Question number 1. Which of the following is a disaccharide? The correct option is option C. Maltose. Maltose is formed by the condensation of two glucose molecules, which is disaccharides. Others are monosaccharides. Question number 2. Which of the following is storage polysaccharide in animals? The correct option is option B. Glycogen. Glycogen is stored in liver and muscles. Starch is the plant storage form. Cellulose is structural in plants. Question number 3. Proteins are made up of which basic building blocks? The correct option is option B. Amino acids. Proteins are polymer of amino acid linked by peptide bonds. Question number 4. The bond that joins two amino acid is called? The correct option is option B. Peptide bond. A peptide bond forms between the amino group of one amino acid and the another one is carboxylic groups. Question number 5. Which is a saturated fatty acid? The correct option is option C. Stearic acid. Stearic acid has no double bonds, making it saturated. Question number 6. DNA and RNA differ in one of the following bases. The correct option is option C. Uracil. Uracil replaces thymine in RNA. Question number 7. Which nitrogen base is not found in DNA? The correct option is option B. Uracil. Uracil is only present in RNA, not in DNA. Question number 8. Which of the following is a fibrous protein? The correct option is option C. Collagen. Fibrous protein like collagen are structural, others are globular. Question number 9. Which molecule stores genetic information? The correct option is option B. DNA. DNA carries genetic information. Question number 10. Which one is not a function of lipids? The correct option is option C. Enzyme activity. Enzyme activities are not the function of lipids. Enzymes are proteins, not lipids. Question number 11. Which vitamin is a fat soluble? The correct option is option C. Vitamin D. Vitamins A, D, E and K are fat soluble and vitamin B and C are water soluble. Question number 12. Enzymes increase the rate of reaction by? The correct option is option C. Lowering activation energy. Enzymes speed up reaction by reducing the energy barrier. Question number 13. Which of these is not a monosaccharide? The correct option is option C. Sucrose. Sucrose is a disaccharide found from glucose plus fructose. Question number 14. Nucleotide is composed of? The correct option is option A. Sugar plus phosphate plus base. These three components form nucleotide, and if we remove the phosphate group, then sugar plus base is a nucleoside. Question number 50. Which of the following base is a purine? The correct option is option D. Guanine. Purines include adenine and guanine. Question number 16. The sugar found in RNA is? The correct option is option A. Ribose. In RNA, contains ribose sugar and in DNA contains deoxyribose sugar. Question number 17. The enzyme that breaks down starch is? The correct option is option C. Amylase. Amylase hydrolyzes starch to maltose. Question number 18. Essential amino acids are those? The correct option is option C. Obtained from diet. The body cannot synthesize essential amino acids. Question number 19. Which of the following is a globular protein? The correct option is option C. Hemoglobin. Hemoglobin is a globular oxygen carrying protein. Question number 20. A molecule of water contains? The correct option is option A. 2 hydrogen and 1 oxygen. Water. The chemical formula is H2O. Question number 21. Which component of nucleotide gives it acidic properties? The correct option is option C. Phosphate group. The phosphate group donates H plus ions making nucleic acid acidic. Question number 22. Which of the following is a ketose sugar? The correct option is option C. Fructose. Fructose contains a ketone group. Glucose and galactose are aldose. Question number 23. Enzymes are biologically made up of? The correct option is option B. Proteins. All enzymes except ribozymes are proteins. Question number 24. Which of these is a micronutrient? The correct option is option C. Iron. Micronutrients are needed in small amounts. Iron is one of such example. Question number 25. DNA is mainly found in which part of the cell? The correct option is option D. Nucleus. DNA is stored in the nucleus and also mitochondria in small amounts. Question number 26. The number of hydrogen bonds between adenine and thymine is? The correct option is option B. 2. Adenine and thymine pairs are connected by 2 hydrogen bonds and guanine and cytosine by 3 hydrogen bonds. Question number 27. The enzyme lipase helps in digestion of? The correct option is option C. Fats. Lipase break down lipids into fatty acid and glycerol. Question number 28. Cellulose cannot be digested by human because? The correct option is option B. We lack cellulase enzymes. Humans don't produce cellulase, the enzyme needed to break down beta 1,4 linkage. Question number 29. Which of the following is not a function of proteins? The correct option is option D. Genetic code transfer. Nucleic acid, not proteins, store and transfer genetic information. Question number 30. Which of these biomolecules can act as an enzyme? The correct option is option A. RNA. Some RNA molecules act as enzymes called ribozymes. Question number 31. Which of the following is a polysaccharide? The correct option is option C. Glycogen. Glycogen is a complex polysaccharide stored in animals. Question number 32. Denaturation of proteins involves? The correct option is option B. Breaking hydrogen bonds. Denaturation alters protein shape due to disruption of weak interaction, not breaking peptide bonds. Question number 33. DNA replication occurs in which phase of the cell cycle? The correct option is option D. S phase. Synthesis phase or S phase is when DNA replication occurs. Question number 34. Phospholipids are mainly found in? The correct option is option C. Cell membrane. Phospholipid forms the bilayer of the plasma membrane or cell membrane. Question number 35. Which is the energy currency of the cell? The correct option is option C, ATP. Adenosine triphosphate stores and provides energy for cellular function. Question number 36. Which of the following vitamin is water soluble? The correct option is option C, vitamin B12. B complex and vitamin C are water soluble. Other A, D, E and K are fat soluble. Question number 37. Which of these enzymes digest protein in the stomach? The correct option is option B, pepsin. Pepsin is active in the acidic stomach and digests proteins. Question number 38. Which biomolecules is most abundant in the human body? The correct option is option D, water. Water makes up about 60 to 70% of the body weight. Question number 39. Hydrogen bonding is strongest in? The correct option is option C, DNA. Hydrogen bonds hold the DNA double helix strands together. Question number 40. Which element is present in proteins but not in carbohydrates or lipids? The correct option is option D, nitrogen. Proteins contain nitrogen in their amino groups. Carbs and lipids don't contain nitrogen. Question number 41. Which type of bonds links the sugar and phosphate in a DNA strands? The correct option is option C, phosphodiester bond. Phosphodiester bonds joins the third carbon of one sugar to the fifth phosphate of the nest in DNA and RNA. Question number 42. A triglycerides consist of? The correct option is option B, glycerol plus 3 fatty acids. Triglycerides are fats whilst made from one glycerol and 3 fatty acid chains. Question number 43. Which mineral is important for the formation of hemoglobin? The correct option is option C, iron. Iron, ferrous form, is essential for hemoglobin to bind oxygen. Question number 44. The enzyme that synthesizes DNA is called? The correct option is option A, DNA polymerase. DNA polymerase adds nucleotides to the growing DNA strand during replication. Question number 45. Which of the following is a polymer of nucleotides? The correct option is option B, DNA. DNA is made up of repeating nucleotides units. Question number 46. Which macromolecule has the highest energy yield per gram? The correct option is option C, lipids. Lipids yields about 9 kilocalorie per gram compared to 4 kilocalorie per gram from proteins and carbs. Question number 47. DNA differ from RNA in? The correct option is option C, both sugar and base. DNA has deoxyribose sugar and thymine. RNA has ribose and uracil. Question number 48. The enzyme that unwinds DNA during replication is? The correct option is option C, helicase. Helicase breaks hydrogen bonds between DNA strands. Question number 49. Which of the following is a protein hormone? The correct option is option C, insulin. Insulin is a peptide अथवा protein hormone, while the others are steroid hormones. Question number 50. The number of essential amino acids in humans is? The correct option is option A, 10. Human needs 10 essential amino acids from diet. The body cannot synthesize them, which is needed in the food.